Started Fang Gate the last time. Had to take out demons again with Ryu, which was cool since I haven't done that for a while. Then we had to fight this boss again. Didn't really take too long to beat it down. Once it happened, then Sayori sealed it up. That would be 1 out of 3 demons that we would need to seal the Black Dragon. We're essentially in the past, and I'm still playing as Ryu. Still have 2 more chapters with him. This is going to be chapter 16, Downpour. And I'm just going to get it started right now. Trying to see if there's any chests around here. I don't really see nothing. So I'm just going to continue running this way. As you can see, all the enemies have been upgraded for Ryu. We're fighting nothing but demons. These guys are tough. And a giant merman that's standing right there in the background. He's not moving right now, but he just made his... And that took off a little bit of life. At least I have a chance to take out that demon. I'm not sure how well I'm going to be doing right now since I don't have any life elixirs on me. Tried to put that demon into a Zuna drop, but I seen the merman coming, didn't really want to commit. Just showing that to confirm that I have 0 life elixirs. Actually got taken out with that 1 attack. Now I'm back again. Trying to master the mechanics that they have for Ryu in this game. It's still not the same as other Ninja Gaiden games. There's a lot of differences, such as parrying is still a thing for Ryu. As you can see right there, I kind of missed the other part of it. Still kind of slow on that. Had to get away from that attack. That was way too close. Now I'm all the way over here. I want to single this big guy out. But those guys just keep getting in my way. I don't know what to do. Still have to move around. Doing air attacks as much as I can. Dodged out of his attack. Or should I say its attack. I'm going to be keeping it gender neutral. Although, I have been calling it a mermaid. You know what? Never mind. I'm going to be cutting that one out. Just going to be moving on and trying to take out the rest of these demons. Got a couple of them in the air combo. That was pretty cool. I've seen some people do that with Yakumo. I haven't been able to do that myself with them. Maybe I haven't unlocked that move or something. I don't know. It's not like I'm following some sort of guide or something. Alright, just going into an ultimate technique. Finish it off. Took down a couple of demons. Still not done yet. This is the beginning of the chapter, and this is a pretty long gauntlet. This is going to be the 2nd round, I'm thinking. Still a couple more left. One of them was Erlen on Ryu, which I really wasn't liking. Just had to cut that thing in half. Knocked that thing into the storage container. This thing came up from behind, but we still took that thing out.
Deep within the pleasure district. Follow this path straight ahead.
Let me just check some things out here. Found myself a shrine. Let me go ahead and accept a new mission. Still have that one that I didn't finish. Not sure where I would find it. It's mentioning about some sort of interdimensional gate or something. I don't know, but I need life elixirs, so I'm going to be buying them right now. Getting out of the shrine. Ryu's making his Usual grunt noise. That's all he does too. Got myself a life elixir. That seems to be the way. Gotta go around. Now I can't open this door. I'm going through. There's nothing waiting for us. That's kind of different. But there is a chest here. I'm opening that. And it gave me a divine life elixir. Alright, we got on an elevator, which is letting us off here. That was a quick trip. Didn't even take long at all. Now I have to fight these 3 demons. They're tougher with Yakumo, so I'm expecting them to be going down pretty quick with Ryu right here. Well, I was right. That was the first one. Doing a little bit of an air combo there. Didn't really finish it off correctly. Hold on. Still working on it. It still ain't dead. I don't know why. But it finally got. Now I get to open this door, stepping through. I want to run on that wall, but I can't. Now I'm met by 2 more demons. Just chucking some shuriken at it. Going into some sort of combo. I don't know the name of these combos, but I finished both of them off. Need to slide under this. Now I'm coming up here. Basically the start of the game again. Let me just investigate before I go any further. Trying to see if there's something hiding on this side now. Did this before, found a chest. I'm trying to see what's waiting for us this time. Seeing blue flames, that means purgatory. Just gonna be going in here. And it's time to start this thing. Now, the last time I ended up at Realm of War, I'm gonna be doing Realm of Beast this time, since I am using Ryu. Might as well. Stepping through the portal, aka the gate. Now we're back here in this Nioh-like world. Have all the health elixirs that I need. And it's starting. This is going to be the first wave. They're throwing a whole bunch of enemies at us. They're all strong too. Well, most of them. The dogs are fairly weak, as well as the shield demon thing. I don't know what to call this thing. Not the next one there. Getting hit by pink fireballs, so I have to take out the lanterns. Just charge an ultimate technique. Change it. Or just one of the lanterns, which wasted that attack. I would have liked it if it hit another enemy of some type. Like one of these guys with the ponytail. That would be great. But it didn't do that though. Still working on all of them. I'm moving around as much as possible, just so I don't make myself an easy target, especially with all these enemies. Like I said in the past episodes, you don't really want to stay there in one spot and get got, you know what I'm saying? So you want to move around. Now I'm getting at this next lantern. Destroyed it. Didn't really take too long. Working on ponytail guy right now. Cut him in half. Now have enough for a blood bath and a special attack. I'm going to be doing that on this big beam. And killed it with one shot. Now I have to finish this guy off, and that's going to be the end of wave 1. Didn't really take me too long. Still have a fair amount of life. Do have to mention that I did die a couple of times, so it's not like it's going to be my first time coming in here tearing everything up. Just gotta say that one. I'm not trying to give the wrong impression or something. But I'm getting attacked by 2 giant mermen and a bunch of demons. They're basically taking up every single bit of space here. Just had enough time to heal. Now I'm up on the wall, just chuck some shuriken, moving around. And a Zuna dropping any freaking demon I can. Going right into an ultimate technique. Do like doing that. Almost have enough for another bloodbath. Stay in the air a little bit. Got him with an ultimate technique. Chaining. Now enough for a bloodlust and a Zon. Be doing that, taking out as many enemies as I can. Unfortunately, I'm missing mermen. They stayed back. They're a little bit smarter than the other demons. They're like, hold on, I don't want to step in front and get killed, so I'm staying back. Now I'm hitting another demon with an ultimate technique. Feeling it now. All right, hold on, I'm not feeling it no more. I gotta get away. Those things were trying to kill me, hella cold. I wasn't trying to die like that. The hell? Nah. Just dodging out some attacks. This thing was trying to trap me in the corner and take out the rest of my life bar. I denied it. I was like, no, I wasn't going to be dying this. Going into an Azuna drop, using that as an opportunity to heal a little bit. Right into an ultimate technique. Taking this merman out. One more merman left. They're getting massacred. Okay, well, maybe not massacred. This guy was hitting me a few times. Really wasn't liking that. But now it's time for wave 3. It's starting off great. You see how that demon just popped up and instantly tried to do some sort of combo? This is why I have this move for all of them. Took out most of them with that special bloodlust attack. Another air combo. Moving around. Giving every single demon just a little bit. And then moving on. I want them gone as quickly as possible. But I'm not trying to lose the rest of my life bar, so I have to back off sometimes. Move around. Chuck some shuriken. Back to killing things. Shot that thing in half. Air combo. I can't save you. Can't see them at all. They're blind. They're walking around. They're hitting walls. Not playing around. Back on the wall now. Speaking about that, you know what I'm saying? Air combo. Have to keep it moving. Zuna dropping him. That one took a little bit longer than usual to get that ultimate technique on. I'm thinking it's because I didn't have any blood orbs laying around the battlefield. Usually I leave them on the battlefield just for that purpose. If you ever wonder like how you instantly go into an ultimate technique, that's how you do it. You need blood orbs. Hell of them. Not caring about healing at all. Like, oh, I need that for life. No, you don't. Just go into a freaking ultimate technique. Take out as much enemy as possible, and you're going to be feeling a little bit better about yourself. You know what I mean? Another ultimate technique. Just hitting him with it constantly. Bloodlust. Special attack time. Getting him now. That took out hell of them. Still not done taking out demons. Another Azuna drop. Why not? Have a full life from all the demons I've been taking out. Haven't really healed for a bit now. Alright, well, I got hit a little bit. This one is trying to give me some problems. It has the most fight out of all the demons. That was the end of wave 3. This is going to be the start of wave 4. Now they're bringing even bigger demons. Not only are they bringing mermen, but they're bringing this giant demon that's almost bat looking like. reminiscent of the demons that I've seen in Ninja Gaiden 2. I guess they're trying to bring back a sense of nostalgia. Well, I lost a whole bunch of life, and that did it. You know what I mean? I'm feeling like I'm back in Ninja Gaiden 2 a little bit. But I gotta keep it moving though. I'm not trying to get taken out. Last life elixir. And I gotta make this one count. So I'm moving around as much as I can. Try to focus on one of these giant demons. And not trying to face all of them at the same time. Just took out one of them. Moving on to the next one. Hold on. Ran into a little bit of trouble. Big demon was trying to kill me. Trying to blow flames at me. Not liking it. Had to flip away. I want this thing dead next. It's giving me more issues than the other demons. And since I got rid of one merman, it's time for this thing to die. Running around, trying to single it out as best as I can. Hold on. It's not easy trying to avoid its freaking flame breath, right? Moving, just moving a little bit. Getting him. And it's finally done. Now this is the final demon. After I take this thing out, it's going to be the end of this purgatory. Just charged up, ultimate technique, waited for it to attack. Now it's on. That'll be it. Cleared the realm of beasts. Got 27,000 ninja coins and 23,000 regular. I don't know what those points are still, but I got them. Closing that out. And I'm back here. Feeling kind of accomplished. Happy about what I did in that purgatory. Still have, well, I basically used all of my life elixirs. Don't have anything now. Hoping that there is another shrine that's nearby that I can visit soon. I'm gonna have to see. Sometimes it's not like that. Gonna have to run on the wall here too. Almost forgot. There it is. I was just looking for this thing. Going into item supply, buying some divine life elixirs, regular life elixirs. Good thing that I got a whole bunch of them from that purgatory. Now I'm going to be doing a few obstacles. Much like the beginning of the game. Exactly like it, really. Alright, we're over here now. Now I'm getting surprised by a whole bunch of these lanterns. I still haven't really gotten used to or even know how to reuse spells in this game. I've tried all sorts of button combinations. I don't get it. So I'm going to be doing regular attacks, taking them out the regular way without spells. It's not like I haven't done it before in Ninja Gaiden. It's not easy though, especially with Ryu. You would want to use the spells. That's actually one of the strengths. And since they made it so hard to figure out how to use spells, it's kind of a disservice to the players. They should have made something dedicated for spells. They have too many button combinations there for multiple things. Like, I don't know what I'm doing when I'm pressing things sometimes. It is what it is. I'm seeing something down here. I'm gonna go ahead and attack it. It's one of these demon bird robot things. Just trying to spit poison at me. I ain't feeling that. Trying to back up a little bit. Attack them when I can now. Hit and run, hit and run. Until it's done. That finally happened. Trying to stay out of the poison. Now I can access this chest. And it's giving me max health increase. since I got the life of 1,000 gods or something like that. Yeah, lives of 1,000 gods. That's what I got. There's another chest over here. Almost missed it. This one's giving me Fatal Flash, Gleam Form, which is a parry attack of some type. That's what I would describe it as. It's probably not an attack or something like. Well, it is an attack. It's whatever. I'm gonna keep it going. Seeing another chest. Might as well open it. That gives me a divine life elixir. Let's go ahead and go through a few obstacles.
Looks like the DDO is starting to beef up security in the area.
Must be Kagachi's work.
Probably. But
He's
there's
just running on everything.
Stationed around the shrine itself. He told me that he wanted to make sure not to get in your way.
2 shrines remain. Let's move.
Why does it seem like the demons are fighting each other, but then when we arrive, they all come together and join forces to try to take out Ryu? It's kind of a form of discrimination in my mind. No, I'm playing around. Let me just go ahead and head over here. I have to take out this robot beast thing. That thing just attacks its own allies. It's not even caring. Saying the hell we are. Just broke through that thing's guard. Still attacking. Well, I got hit pretty bad there. Had to use a divine life elixir. And I'm going to be using a regular life elixir. Going into an air combo, knocking that guy back onto the ground. Unfortunately, I was blasted by some sort of fireball. I think I have 2 more of these guys left, and that's it. Alright. Finally got on a parry. It's not as easy with Ryu. I'm not sure why. Well, I'm thinking about it a little bit. With Yakumo, you can parry if you press block at the right time, but with Ryu, you're gonna have to attack at the right time, and that's it. You don't get nothing else. So that makes it kind of interesting. Going in here. Thinking I'm seeing another chest, but I have to take out these dogs first. Otherwise, can't do that. Good thing is that it's not going to take too long. Especially with Ryu. Just a few attacks. Well, I was just saying that, and then this thing blasted me with a freaking fireball. Not appreciating that. Let's go ahead and open this chest. Got a life elixir. Something else I don't have to buy from the store. I'm always appreciating that. Jumping up here. Trying to see if there's something hiding. I really ain't seeing nothing. Let's just jump a little further down. Still not seeing nothing. Might as well just move on. Having second thoughts. What the hell with it though? I'm sensing enemies. And then I get blasted by a freaking fireball. I wasn't even trying to plan it like that. It just happened. It's hilarious. Let's go ahead and open this chest. Got an incense of rebirth. Trying to avoid all these fireballs. Getting closer to this thing. And then I get blasted again. It's freaking accurate as hell. Running on the wall a little bit. Finally got to this thing. Trying to take it out as quickly as possible while trying to avoid all these things. Broke through its guard. Finally went down. That would be my final life elixir. I've been going through these things with Ryu, which is kind of surprising me. I wasn't expecting to go through a lot of life elixirs, but at the same time, there are enough differences still in the gameplay to throw me off. Let's go ahead and bird flip up here. Instantly see a chest. Should just go ahead and open it. Got Kongao, Iron Bro. And they're finding out over here. Usual, they're going to be coming at me now. Don't really have a lot of life on me. Gonna have to use one of these divine life elixirs. That'll leave me with only one now. I was one to have more life in this, but it seems like I'm gonna have to use the last divine life elixir. It's kind of tough. So going on the attack while these dogs are shooting freaking fireballs at me. They're more annoying than anything. You want to focus on them first, but then the merman is there trying to take you out. This is a slippery slope. Let's go ahead and take out this last demon dog. Got a weapon skill unlocked. Not going to be doing that just yet, although I'm starting to question myself as to when I'm going to be unlocking some skills for Ryu. I might be running into another shrine soon, so I'm going to be keeping that last divine life elixir. I think I have to go onto this wall, so I'm clinging on to that thing. Desperately looking for a shrine or something. I found a chest. This gives me an incense of rebirth, which is going to be needed, especially if I die. Although I have been hesitating on using those things, sometimes I don't use them. I just let my character die, whether it be Ryu or Yakumo. Now I'm up here, hoping to see a shrine of some type, maybe, somehow, some way. There it is. Going to be going into item supply, desperately buying 3 divine life elixirs, 5 regular life elixirs. That brings me down a little bit. I have like 10,000 ninja coins now. But here's the chest. Wondering what this thing is going to give me. Senjin War Brew. I guess that's good. Never really use those things anyways. Let's go on the attack. It's time for another gauntlet. Ah, damn. Got the big demon here this time. That's interesting. Especially when this thing goes into combo attacks and all that stuff like that. It's not really a combo attack, it just starts throwing a flurry of attacks. But I did take out my first demon. Got into an ultimate technique quick enough. Gotta have some blood orbs around here. Took out some more demons. Another Mizuna drop. Just gonna continue this. Hoping to take out the demon at the same time with this stuff, but lucky for me, I have myself a bloodlust and a special attack. So I'm letting that loose. I'm killing everything. Well, okay, one more of these giant demons have shown up. It is what it is. I'm gonna take out this thing too. Breaking that thing's guard. I think this is the last thing I have to fight here. Just dodging out of the way. Especially his fire breath. Got quite a bit of life elixirs, but that thing just grabbed me. And it's doing hella attacks. What the hell? I'm taking it out right now. It had to die. Alright, I'm going up here. Do I have anything else to find? Maybe. Nah. Ain't got nothing on that side. Nothing on this side, so I might as well just keep going forward. And this seems to be the new area we're in. No real explanation. Might as well just go for it. Seeing a bunch of demons. Have 5 now. Just parried and attacked. Capitalize on it. I'm starting to get a little bit better at the parrying with Ryu. Although it's still kind of weird using parries with Ryu. It's whatever. There it is. Broke that thing's guard in midair. Like he knew it was coming or something. Didn't. That's why it got its head taken off. And that'll be the last one. Try to see if there's anything else here. Hold on. I knew I'd seen a chest. It was just hiding here in the corner. This gives me a crimson blood pellet. Just one of them, though. Looks like I'm gonna have to do some obstacles. Swinging a little bit, getting on these walls, jumping onto that wall, and continuing until we reach the end. Unless I start fighting an enemy or something like that. Sometimes they do that. Well, I got here. And I'm gonna have to get into another gauntlet. Alright, it's like a gauntlet vest at this point. Or maybe a gauntlet braid. Either one of those don't make sense, so I'm going to continue on with this fight. Try and take out some of these lanterns and these smaller demons, since it didn't take too long to take out anyways. Go through that big shield. There it is. It's been executed. Onto these lanterns. That thing exploded in Ryu's face. I really wasn't liking that at all. Then it happened again. It's almost like they're trying to piss me off. Alright, hold on. Let me work on these ponytail guys and everything. They just arrived. Just as soon as drop that guy, putting this guy in an ultimate technique, which didn't finish him off. That's cool. Gives me more time to actually hit him with more combos. I have a bloodlust, but I don't need it for these lanterns. Just going with regular attacks. Not really worth my time. I'm just going to be doing a quick combo and then stepping back before they explode. My new strategy with these things. Well, it didn't work out that time. It actually exploded in my face. And it's not alright. That one didn't. That would be the end of the fight there. Get to move on, trying to see if there's anything hiding. There shouldn't be. At least I don't see it. I see a chest here though. This gives me a needed life elixir. Let's open this door. Find Courestan again. Those things just came up and exploded on sight. What the hell was I supposed to do about that? They hit me with everything they got. Still alive. Have a chance to heal. Need to figure out where to go, but I found myself another chest. Got a crimson blood bomb. That's something a little bit different. Now to fight all these enemies. Little mini gauntlet. Getting hit by a fireball. Trying to finish this guy off at least. That was a pretty cool air combo. Getting blasted by fireballs and all that stuff. Ended up dying. Now I'm back again. Trying to do better this time. Barely dodged out of the way. Charging the ultimate technique. Had enough time to pull it off. Pretty happy about that. I'm gonna take care of this freaking demon right over here that's been chucking fireballs at Ryu endlessly, making this fight a lot harder than it should be. Let me just Zuna drop this thing. And then finish it. Well, that thing already got finished off. Now it's time for this robotic beast. Hold on. Let's try and do something. Glad I moved out of the way. Just trying to slam his body onto Ryu or something. That's the end of that thing. And this will be the end of this fight. Need to see where I should be going. Guess I should go ahead and open the door first. That's where I have to go, I think. But I want to see if there's something else around here. Like maybe I'm missing something. Just like Yakumo, I guess they gave the same thing to Ryu. When there's enemies nearby, the mark on his arm lights up. I guess this is going to be the gleam symbol or something like that. I still can't believe they came up with something called the gleam technique and all that stuff like that for Ryu. I'm really not into that name. I don't know why. It just gets me. Like that. We finished him off with the gleam attack. Either way. Heading up here. I think I checked out the other spot. Didn't see nothing. So I might as well just go this way. Well, there is another one of these guys that was waiting right there. I guess he got stuck at a wall or something like that, and the AI just blanked out. Probably what happened. Going into air combo and in a Zuna drop. Tried to land an ultimate technique, but that thing already went down. Now I'm up here. Trying to see if there's anything around to pick up or something. I'm seeing an enemy, but it's on the other side of the wall. Maybe it's not. Or maybe I'm starting to get lost. I should be heading back to where I was. Give me a second. Just gotta make sure. Alright, never mind. No boxes or chests or anything. From what I'm seeing. Now I'm going back down this way. This is going to be leading us to the fight with the boss. Starting to get a little bit of deja vu while running down this thing with the lights all coming on as we get near. Have to take care of this ponytail demon first. It's been got. Got some blood orbs waiting for me. Those don't really heal too much anyway. It's like a little tiny bit of life. But I just taken out the last enemy, I think. Well, that thing had explode in my face. Alright, that's cool. Found a shrine right here. Going to be going ahead and buying a divine life elixir. Only have room for one, have room for two here. And I think that'll do it. So I get to keep running down this way with Ryu, Brent, and all that stuff. Boss fight. And this is going to be the second time that we're fighting the Courestan. If I remember correctly, the key to beating her is parrying. So I'm going to try that. Did one parry there, a little bit of combo. Took off a chunk of life. Did another parry. Oh, there goes half of her life bar. Trying to continue this. Hold on. Got messed up right there. Trying to get tricky. Did not parry any one of those attacks. Oh crap. Can't parry that one either. Just going with some sort of tornado attack stuff. Let me use one more regular life elixir. Getting close again. Try this one more time. There it is. That was a fair amount of life. Now this is going to be the second round. This is going to be the second phase of the fight. You have to actually dodge out of the way. And that attack too. A little bit easier to see this time. Although I failed to properly parry that time. Man, I got the parry off. I just didn't do the second part like I'm doing right now. This is leading to a pretty long combo. Had to dodge out of the way. Wasn't trying to break her guard there. But I did get another parry off. That does make the combo a little bit longer. Getting pretty close to the end of the fight now. One more parry. Got it. It's over for her.
Unharmed, I see. Good.
I'm fine. Thanks. Why do you care? Everyone else wants me dead, and I don't blame them either. So much suffering, and it's all my fault.
You were being used by Achilles. Nothing more.
But I...
Come. There's still work to be done.
And that'll conclude Chapter 16, Downpour. Died 4 times. Got 42,003 karma. Got C for Common Ninja. And there's the rest of my stats right there. I'm feeling pretty good about it. Got 96% kills. Could have gotten higher, but this is going to be Chapter 17, Howling Ravine. I'm going to be saving this chapter for the next time as usual, but if you like this one, you can help out the channel by leaving that like, subscribe, and even slapping that notification bell. I want to thank you and everyone that subscribed to the channel. Until next time, hope y'all have a good one. Peace out.